In today's video, I asked every rank to show me their best site setup for the map Villa. Now, of course, I only did one part of the map because if I did every single rank and I asked them to show me every single site setup, this video would be over an hour long, and this video is already long enough. So if you guys do enjoy these videos, be sure to like, sub, and comment, and let me know who has probably the best site setup and who has the worst. I did this video before, and it's probably one of my most viewed videos, so if you want me to do another variation of this video, whether that's a different map or even on Xbox, I will be down to do that. Just let me know down in the comments, and thank you guys so much for watching, by the way. I just recently hit 90,000 subscribers, and my end goal by the end of the year was 100k, and we're going to get it. So I just want to say I deeply appreciate you guys. Let's get right into the video. Do you play Oryx a lot?
No, I don't really play much Oryx.
No?
But, no, it's just faster for site setup.
Yeah. You can like run through walls and shit.
Yeah. And I also get a secondary shotgun, so that's
Yeah.
nice. Just a second.
Yeah, it's all good, buddy. So what is Copper Elo like?
Copper is fun. Actually, it's fun. I don't have to sweat much.
Yeah, you could just vibe and just, you know, have some fun. Do you get any communication from your teammates or no?
Absolutely no.
No.
There's like zero communication in Copper.
Yeah, so people just be running some box TV, you know, just some no headphones. Yeah.
Yeah, like most of the times it's like people are either screaming in their mics, either they're children, or either they're such bratty children. Like I don't wanna. Just it's unexplainable. So
Yeah.
I don't have words for it. How bad this is. Okay.
Alright, basic site setup, you know, better than the bronzes site setup. I saw you left this wall right here soft. Is there a certain reason why?
Like so like when I used to be in my stack, so there's this guy who used to play comp. So so he used to have a smoke setup.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just run through it.
Yeah, the shotgun's pretty ass.
Yeah. So like he has a shield here, 2 ADSs.
Yep.
Yeah, I have put the barbs. So like the barbs right here, and mostly like one of the other players, like the second guy in our stack, would be playing Alibi or something, and he would generally have a shield right here.
Okay, so you're doing okay. I see what you guys are doing. I've seen this in like I've seen this. Yeah, that's actually like very good. What rank were you when you 5 stacked?
It was generally a 3 stack, so like I was generally playing around gold, but those guys used to play comps, so like those guys were good at it.
Yeah, the coordination between like comp players is really good. Yeah.
Like I used to play some of like CS:GO comps, so I was friends with them, but other than that, like it was pretty chill. So other than that, like so we put 2 ADSs over here on this study doorway, and one of those ADSs would be right here.
Okay, yeah, because somebody can like contest, you know, play off contact. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What usual?
And just one more thing.
Yeah, what's up?
One more thing. Yeah, one more thing. Like we would generally have footholds over there.
Yeah, for Wolf.
This much.
Okay.
For what?
Yeah, for the long angle.
I would generally be playing with mute with a MP5K. So that gives me a 1.5x. So
yeah, because you have this. Yeah, because you have the smoke. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. The only thing. Hold up. I just want to see like some callouts, if you don't mind. Yeah, you can just go ahead. Run me around.
So like, this is bottom right. This is top right.
Yep.
And this is like generally plants. Or the varsity spot, like it's generally called the varsity spot because a lot of us watch varsity gaming.
Okay.
So it's his favorite cup gun spot, so we generally call this varsity spot. Then this is statue.
Mm-hmm.
This is statue door, and this is bedroom door. This is obviously his bedroom,
Yep.
and this would be trophy door, a
Okay.
trophy double door.
Have you ever heard wolf or like or boar?
Because of this, right?
Yeah, because of the wolf on the left and then the boar, like the fat ass pig on the right.
Yeah, the
That's
C's player call it wolf. The C's player call it wolf.
yeah.
We just call it trophy double door.
Okay.
And this is 90.
Yep.
90 Alvin. And this is 90 desk.
Yep.
90 90 window. And this is like what our general setup used to be. So like I used to play mute with the MP5K over on top right,
Yep.
and the smoke guy used to play here,
Yeah. Main
the
stairs.
shield, and Jaeger used to play here, and the rest two guys were generally random. So like they did what they wanted.
Yeah. They just ran around like fucking weirdos. Okay. This is actually like really good, especially like you know you've experienced golden play elo, Solar Cube now in copper. The only thing I would say is generally make these holes for main stairs. You can make this hole for library door. It's a little scuffed, but yeah, as you can tell, the little entrance is there. You could also make like a hole for piano door. It's a little bit more scuffed because somebody's gonna be playing study. But you know, usually you know Thatcher's banned, so people have to go under. They usually enter from downstairs, so you can just get an easy tight angle, and maybe make a hole on default plant. You know, just in case someone doesn't have a C4 and they're downstairs, because you know randoms be doing whatever they be doing, and they can just you know shoot the person from under.
Yeah.
I go for normally I do the food hole here and then do this wall.
Okay.
Reinforced too.
Alright, do you leave these pool walls like soft or no?
No.
You reinforce both?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this like everything? Is this all set up how you normally would?
Yeah.
Okay. So, going off of the site setup, why'd you make the rotate runnable right there on the left?
No idea.
Is this just what you usually do?
That's what I usually do. Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
I usually do it.
I'm surprised you did the main stairs holds. That's very good. Same with the pool table holes in the library. That's good. One thing I would say, you see how you have the rotate like
Yeah.
running? Okay. One thing is like the problem of running rotates is it gives like such a big line of sight that you know they just have a complete hole now to you know watch your cutoff. And if they do take sight, they now have to like they can literally just walk around the corner, sprint, you know, take sight easily. So that's why you're gonna want to do crouch rotates. But another thing, this instead of doing a rotate here, make a head hole like
Yeah.
like a line next time, so you can play back bar and throw smokes, and then you make the rotate right here. Because because like when you're making a complete like come here, like right here where I'm about to sledge and peek into sight, if you see you're basically like cutting off your bar rotate now. If they establish control in top skull, if you try to rotate from the wall or just try to even peek, they have more of an angle onto you.
Yeah.
The shield right here, pick that up. Come with me. Put the shield right here. Now, you can play it. Usually, you're gonna want to get like 2 ADSs just to hold it, but you're gonna want to contest because a lot of players like they have a hard time understanding that they need to extend and contest. Like, don't be scared to just play the shield, get aggressive, waste time, and then push back. The feet hole here, you have the right idea. Personally, I would flip this. Like, say you have the reinforcement right here, and then feet hole right there. Keep in mind that's personal preference. The reason why is because if they take if they sit here on they have a complete cutoff on vault, right? And they can just hold a pixel and just like easily like get the angle. But if you flip it and you actually have the hole there, you're forcing them to now be farther up in the hallway and be at a more awkward angle. Because if the reinforcement was flipped, like they're not getting the same amount of intel that they have in terms of like line of sight. Fuck, I'm sorry. This is a lot of information, man. I am so sorry.
No problem.
Okay, well, one thing I would also do, that's not a rotate. Just act like that's a little feet hole. I would make a feet hole. Actually, hold up. I haven't played Siege in a while. My fault.
No problem.
Dude, I haven't played Siege in so long. This feels so weird. Can you shotgun right here? Like on the hole I just made, basically. I should have brought a shotgun. Thank you. I'm trying to decide which line would I want. If I make the reinforcement right there. Okay. Well, what you can do is you can reinforce the right wall and then put like feet holes. So then like it's another angle they have to worry about, right?
Yeah.
And like you know you can light them up, maybe frag them out.
Hey.
One more thing, I would say reinforce this wall, and then make a head hole, like on the right, like I said, just so you have a little bit more protection when you're, you know, trying to hold down games.
Yeah.
You can't get wall banged. Besides that, like, you know, with the holes on main stairs and just like, just the holes in general, like that seems very advanced for like your elo. So like that's very good.
Yeah, no, because I actually am like high silver, low gold.
Yeah, you're just like down in
I
bronze.
solo queued.
Yeah.
I solo queued, that's all.
Yeah, so even for silver and gold, if you were in silver and gold and I saw this, I'd be like, damn, okay. That's pretty advanced. Because like
I started using this in console.
yeah, this is
And then I was like low plat, high gold.
and then you start solo queuing on PC.
And then I started solo queuing here.
Thank you so much, Thomas. I appreciate you, man.
Sights out.
Alright, do you make any holes or no?
This is the only rotate hole right here.
Okay.
Don't make any else. Anyway.
How would you and your like say if you had a team right now? How would you guys play this site setup?
So you would have a bandit tricking the wall here.
Do players go for this wall usually?
Yeah, that's the most common wall there, and this one isn't as common, but you still put bandits on it.
Okay.
Because in the rank that I'm in, study is the most like obvious push for aviator site.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that the walls are the most secure places.
Okay.
But then you'd have either an Ella or a Vigil or some Roma playing around statue area or master bedroom.
Okay.
You would have like a smoke playing on the shield, the place over there, with a shield on the door.
Okay.
And then you would have Valk with one cam in study, one cam over there, and then one cam like across both sites in the wall.
Okay.
And then you just have one like person roaming downstairs, making sure that there's no IQ.
Okay, so what's going on with this reinforcement right here?
So that if they take control of the window over there, they don't also take control of the wall there because they can't shoot the bandits out. Because if there's the reinforcement here, then the bandit here will the things would be safe.
Okay. Do you guys ban Thatcher a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you guys ban Cade? Like is Cade on the board?
Normally, because one of my friends is a Cade main, but if I was solo queuing, then Cade would normally be banned.
Okay. Okay. So okay. Looking at the site setup, kind of very basic shit. Besides, you know, this wall, I've never seen this reinforced. That's the only thing that's really like worrying me right now. Is that wall. But I'll explain why. Like the shield here, good. Everything else, good. What you said seems relatively like good. For your elo, I understand everything you just said. That's good. The reason why though, this bar wall, once you get into like higher elo, say you got into like, you know, gold plat, come out here in classical hall. Usually what happens in like plat elo, when you get into that, when it starts in plat and then up, what happens is you have people take study like normal, but they go for bar. And come here. I'm gonna show you why bar is a better wall to get. When you open up bar, you literally have a cutoff on the entire site, and then the only thing you have to worry about is the vault door, and then usually study door, but you have an air jab on the top here. And then you could just like contest from way out here. And you also take main stairs control with classical, so you don't really need to worry about vault and then this hallway because you have complete cutoffs. Going for that study wall is very scary, because what happens is now you have vault angle, you have the skull angle, you have any holes that's here, you have usually you would have bar holes on where you have this reinforced, and then you have maybe somebody can flank from this door, somebody can flank from main. So what I'm trying to say is, see this reinforcement, do it. Yeah. I would say maybe place it on the right, like right there on the right, and then make head holes on that wall instead. And then I know you're worried about the bandit, have somebody contest classical hall, because like, to be honest, classical hall wouldn't be my worry in terms of like people getting the bandits off. Like I would be more worried about if they come like top skull here, because like, you know, they have a direct angle. Like bandit's exposed, like his little ass is like, oh yeah, I'm bandit tricking, and then, you know, he gets like shot in the ass because, you know, you have a nook crouch walking up red.
If you go in the very corner, then they can't actually see you.
But then they get this wall.
No, because that one would be banditted.
Yeah, but the person will shoot it. Yeah, save that right here. They shoot it. Or if like the players like were kind of smart, they would go under and just, you know, nade Zophia's or Ash.
And then because there would be a fifth player, they would normally be playing downstairs to cover the IQ or the Ash or Zofia. Yeah,
I'm sorry, that roamer, he's getting smoked, man. Like, he's getting completely smoked. He's getting droned out. He's getting his shit like tickled. He's getting tickled meow mode. Like he's not gonna be able to protect down there. Like, what is this, piano? Yeah, this is piano. That motherfucker is dead, man. Or if we're this worried about this, since these three walls are, I mean, this wall is reinforced, and we know one roamer is on this, and the guy's mana tricking, I'm gonna take 90, and I'm gonna just like rush into fucking pool / games. Or I'm gonna get vault wall, and then push classical wall, and then now they have another like angle that they don't need to worry about because this is now reinforced.
So basically, just don't reinforce this wall.
Yeah. The last like few minutes. Yeah, that's basically, instead of reinforcing this, just, yeah, like I said, reinforce this. Something I would do if you want to get a little bit more complex, say if you are in a 5-stack, because I know a lot of people fucking solo queue, so you can't really control what your dumbass teammates are doing, because we know we've seen kids literally like reinforce between sites, like completely off. See this wall that you reinforced on pool? You can make it, so keep it soft and make feet holes, so if they take classical and like you guys are getting pressured in sight, you have another angle for their little toes, and like you can just easily get a pick. And see right here, no, we're gonna do it right here. You could do feet holes there as well, so if they push up, you can kill them. I would say do this one on the left, like the feet holes, but they have a very long angle from bookshelf into vault, which personally I don't like. You can do either or though. I've seen people do either or. It does not matter. Oh, also
do that and that then.
Yeah. So basically, your job as a defender is to make the attackers feel very pressured and just off balance. So like they're gonna feel awkward pushing into that. I know anytime I see those holes, I'm like, bro, I have to really like worry about getting shot in my fucking feet, because, you know, like you can't. You're gonna have to literally prone and make a lot of noise trying to peek back. Something I'd also do, main stairs hole, because if you come here, you can see that anybody's coming up main. Your mic is fizzing right now.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I had to move for a sec.
No, you're good, buddy. But yeah,
I heard you.
But yeah, the whole the holes. Why does it make a fuzzy noise when you mute?
I don't know.
It's odd. Oh, another thing you could do. You know that shield you have on where'd you put the fucking shield again? Vault door?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually you know, you'd have more than one person with a shield. You can put it on the pool table right here. Yeah. And it's cutting off their angle into vault now if they push up classical hall. Like,
And you can have someone playing on the shield. to
yeah,
make sure.
yeah, or you can even have somebody proned. Like, you can prone on the pool table and see my feet.
How far back do you need to be then?
Well,
All the way back in Vault then, because if you're all the way back in Vault, you can see the feet in the doorway.
I cannot even see you. Am I shooting you?
No.
Yeah, see, I can only see like a little pixel of you. So, like, yeah, that's another thing you can do. These are things I've just seen in, like, you know, a little bit higher elo. Usually in silver, gold, bronze, whatever. What their issue is, like, you can be the most mechanically skilled player. It's just everybody's just doing their own thing. There's no teamwork. That's the only thing that sets apart, like, higher rank players.
Because you could be, like, pro player level, but you can't do a 1v5 in every round.
Exactly. Like that's what people don't understand. Like, I see like comments on some of my videos that like I'm not mechanically skilled as like, you know, Sploit or whatever, or like Shock or whatever. But at the end of the day, I understand how to coordinate around a team, and that's what a lot of the casual players don't understand about this game. It's like, if you're able to do basic site setup and understand utility usage, you're gonna win a lot of your games. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Quackers. You like ducks?
Thank you. Yeah.
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 And do you like crackers?
Yeah.
Do you like, so you just put that together and you're like, you're quackers.
Mhm.
I think I'm done. I'm just gonna place my shield,
Okay.
and that should be it.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
I think this shield isn't bad. Thanks.
Alright. Let's.
I forgot to make a wall. Yeah.
I see you. Alright, so looking at the site setup, a lot better than from what I've just seen from the copper, silver, and bronze.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Alright, so something I would do, the only thing that you're really missing in my opinion,
Oh yeah.
the line's right there. I would reinforce this wall. Rotation's good. Make impact trick holes here as
Oh, yeah,
well.
good,
Good. You have the main stairs hole. What's the right hole?
yeah, so if I come back, I just reinforce this, and
Ah.
if they wanna come 90, they have to worry about another angle. That's
Okay.
basically it.
Very good, very good. This wall, do the same thing with the fee holes.
Alright.
Yeah, just so if they do establish 90 control, you know, they're another angle they're kind of like stuck with peeking into, or just stuck with in general. This is really good. I like that you did that. The shield on main, pick it up and place it behind this little dresser, like right there,
Back here.
a little bit farther back. Yeah,
So you can place
yeah,
this
yeah,
down.
that's good. Yeah, just so you can place ADSs like right there and it'll actually catch it. A lot of people like for some reason put shields in doorways and shit.
Yeah.
Would you do anything on main stairs? Like, would you have
Oh
anything?
yeah, I would shoot this.
Yeah, you would shoot the little barricade, the wooden things.
I would definitely put Barb there, or Malus somewhere here.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. If you were to ever put your shield right here, I wouldn't do that just because the nade's below.
So they can see me from 90 if they put her there.
Yeah, that as well. You have the holes for library. Could make a hole there if you really wanted to, but you might get naded.
Yeah.
Make a little holes for default. Hi. Do you have any unique callouts for around this site, like even in 90?
I'm not sure what's unique. Cause like
Okay, what would you call, like, say somebody's standing in this area, what would you call this?
call it squall or squall door or aviator door or something like that.
Okay, if somebody was here, what would you call it?
Split.
Okay,
For some reason.
split. Where did you? Why do you think that's called split? I've never heard that.
I don't know, dude.
You just heard it, and
I think I
then
made it up. I think I made it up.
okay.
I don't know.
Alright. Well, you know, unique callouts are, you know, you can't really get wrong with it, to be honest. So,
Yeah.
I use the compass call for like I call this landing usually, or because
I
like
call it this landing.
yeah, like I just call this top red. But this entire area is landing, right? So like that's why we get the
Yeah.
skull call out. You can even call this couch if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
What would you call this?
I've heard people call it wall.
Yeah.
My might call it deer door or something like that.
Yeah, you can call it, yeah, any of those work, to be honest. I heard boar, wolf. Trophy entrance for me, if somebody calls the compass call, it usually confuses me because I'm so immune to like the little fat ass pig that's here. What's his name? Huggabur? Hold up, what is this called? Wolfenton?
Finding Easter eggs.
I'm getting off track. Yeah, so what do you call this table?
Maps.
Maps table. What do you call this if somebody was planning right here?
Default plan.
Default plan. Good man. Couch, of course. Vault. Pool table. I think that's. Hold up. 90. If somebody was like, you know, right here, what would you call it?
That's library.
Library? What?
Because of the books for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up though. Yeah.
Yeah. I would call this like bookshelf. Like he's in the.
Bookshelf,
Yeah.
That should work.
Yeah. The only thing that like if I was a random and you called that, I'd be like, what do you mean library?
Yeah, they would think of this. Yeah.
Yeah. But besides that, you know, you seem like you have everything down to you have the right idea. Besides, you know, those little minor, like little nitpicking tweaks. Really good job. Nothing. I'm just trying to nitpick right here. Hold up. Nah, I can't complain. You did a really good job. Thank you.
Have a good one.
This is about it. So.
Nice. Yeah. So with this rotate, what is the purpose of this rotate?
Alright, so usually you'll have someone like playing off a shield right here.
Okay.
And then once they give it up, they just come out and reinforce the rotate away.
Okay.
This shield's here, so like
the vault angle.
Yeah, the angle, and then if you don't like, you don't have to have somebody playing off a shield over here. You can reinforce this. You can just have like a smoke playing off this shield.
Yeah.
You can have pedals here, so you can watch the entry through study, and then you know throw smokes over and shit like that.
Okay.
Also, so you can just like vault up here, and you can also watch the other entrance.
Okay.
With these head holes.
Probably one of the more unique strats I've seen so far. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Anything else you need me to explain?
Yeah. Come top main.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You see how you were like the shield on top main right here?
Yeah.
Move. I would say move it up on the carpet because because you're gonna get tickled by grenades from beneath, so you wouldn't want to get your shit smoked.
It'd be better to put on the concrete.
Yeah, exactly. The rotate's fine. Like once again, site setup is really like, you know, interchangeable. Like you can do so much differently. That wall that I'm shooting at, I would make feet holes and keep it unreinforced.
Me and my friends usually switch between the two.
Yeah.
We're playing and shit.
Also, like maybe make an impact hole or C4 hole.
I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
These were, nitros and shit.
Yeah, and and a main stairs hole. Just you know, just so they can't take main. Maybe even like I've been seeing a lot of people do this angle into living room, like door. That reinforcement is very interchangeable to this, but for the purpose of what you're doing, it makes sense. So yeah, no, this is very solid. What you honestly, I would even make holes on the bar just so you can watch the door. Yeah.
Or not bottom main.
The library, besides that, no, this is very solid. One thing before I let you go, because I know you're a little tight on time. In terms of like a unique call out on top, what would you call this? Like this area right here?
Like this room?
Yeah, like say someone's just like swinging from like statue door and they're like tucked, you know, maybe, you know, like just right here where I'm standing.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, because usually when I like solo queue, I would just call this landing because that's the only like thing I run into people that like understand is calling this landing.
What do you call this?
Like right here. Like.
Would you call this entire area landing?
Like this entire area, I don't really have a certain call. I would just call this top red. I know it's really bad.
No. You're right to an extent. I personally, for me, when it comes to unit callouts, I call this landing, this entire like little rectangle. I call this area top red because it's the closest top red. And then I would call this skull because of the skull right here.
Oh yeah.
So like yeah.
Because I don't really have a call for this, but yeah, I would usually call this top red, and then just call this landing.
Yeah, start calling this skull. Lower. If anybody ever shit talks you for that call out, they're just wrong. Like I don't know if you're solo queuing or whatever. There's a lot of jackasses, but this is top red. I mean, not the skull. What do you call this?
This room you usually call it trophy, just like the default call out trophy entrance, like the compass call out.
Okay.
Don't really have a unique call out.
Call it boar or wolf, because see this little fat ass pig head? Yeah, it's just going off of that, or the wolf on the left hand side. It's a lot quicker than saying trophy entrance, you know?
Yeah.
Because to be honest, like I don't even call this is called trophy room, and I just call it deer.
Yeah, I call this deer too.
What do you call this right here?
Nah, I don't really have a call for this either. If I'm gonna be honest, because
No, I respect it. Call it split, because see how it's like a split in between door frames.
I hear people call this split, and I kind of like adapted to that, but I don't have like a go-to call for it.
Yeah, just for now on, just call it split. Over here behind the what do you call this? Like someone's like positioned right here.
Just like desk or astro desk.
Okay, and what about on the box right here?
Just call this like behind here.
Yeah, like right. Say someone's like right there. Yeah.
Just boxes or black box or.
Okay, yeah, black box good, or you can even like say globe because they're like technically by the globe. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, good site setup. Callouts, you know, once again that it goes from person to person. So like, you know, I can't say like anything's wrong unless you're calling fucking, you know, right here, fucking library. But you know, do you have any
sofa default plant?
Yeah, like right, exactly. Do you have any questions?
Not really. No.
No.
I kind of explained everything well.
All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. I guess what.
Hey, humble.
These are most of the default holes I would do, and then like obvious reinforcements such as those walls. There's usually a Goyo playing. We put the shield either in a vault watching study run in, and then we have the other one right here watching 90. Why are you laughing?
I'm sneezing, motherfucker. I'm not laughing. I'm sick.
We put a Goyo shield right here, and then on vault door. Smoke would usually play main, have 2 ADSs. I'd say either Kate or Maestro would be playing like vault.
Okay.
That's what my boy Arabian play. He'd be playing Kate in there.
Yes, he cheeked up.
Yeah, that's about it.
Is he cheeked up?
Hey, he's cheeked up. Number one support player in the world, Arabian.
Alright, wait. So I was about to be like, what the fuck is this? And then I saw the head hole you're doing.
I accidentally shot this head hole. We usually don't put it there, but sometimes we do. Like, it just depends on the person playing bar if they want to have this hole open.
Yeah, just so they have another like line. Alright, come over here real quick. Top red.
Yep.
Alright, just show me some unique callouts, for example. Like.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is kind of default. We call this area skull. That's obvious. I would say landing.
Yep.
Then I would say couch.
Yep.
Because there's a fucking couch.
Yep.
And we call this boar. This room right here. Then we'll usually call this like just board hall or 90 hall. Just something like that. We'll say trophy if they're just in the area, but if they're like standing like right here, we'll call it deer head.
Yep.
Just deer. We'll call this fox because of the fox.
What does the fox say?
Bro, okay.
Wait! Come here to Astro. What do you call this? Like say they're like.
We call this split.
Okay.
Like right
Yeah.
We call this telly.
Yep.
This box.
Yep.
Desk.
Yep.
And then Astro stairs. I would say in bathroom we'd have the shower, tub, just window in or out. We'd say bathroom window in if they're just like standing right here.
Yep.
We don't really have a call out for this area because like no one really says it. We'll just say like on wall. But since people usually aren't standing here, like we don't really have a call for it, but we could probably come up with one.
I guess you can say if the wall is open, like
Yeah,
master
we can say
triple
breach.
or some shit. Breach, yeah.
We could probably say breach right or left.
Yeah.
We call it this area brick.
Yep.
I don't know if that's a default or not.
Yeah,
I just
that's
always
pretty.
call this brick.
Yeah, I've heard cement or brick. Yeah, same shit.
Yeah, then we just call it this area right here if they're planning default, or we don't usually say on the statue. We will just say default here.
Yeah, and then call that
because people will
statue.
get people will get confused with the entire room.
Yeah.
We usually like.
I hear
usually
this
do
called
this.
statue, like right here, or like, and then that default. This is
Yeah.
like bricks, and then you know if someone's like tucked, you would say like, you know, close breach or fucking on triple wall.
Usually when I'm giving callouts to someone, like I'll be giving callouts to a specific person. Like if I'm spectating someone, if there usually isn't a lot of cams, especially in defense.
Yeah.
Well, like I'll usually be giving them directional calls as well, like northeast, southwest.
Yep.
If I don't know the call of a certain place, like let's say right here, if we don't have like a very specific call, I'll just say southeast corner.
Yo, wait. Come close to me.
Yeah.
Bro, your SMG-11 is fucked up.
What do you mean?
Hold up. I know. Hold up. Check your Discord DM. Hold up.
Okay, I'm checking my DMs.
No. Hold up. That shit got a curve to it, bro.
What the fuck?
Uh,
What the hell is it like on my arm and shit?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, alright. What were you saying? Directional callouts?
Yeah, you like if Sanacha, my entry frag, go to entry frag, check him out. If he's like right here, he's playing Ash or whatever, and just attacking. If I say like southeast corner in statue, he'll know.
Yeah.
He's like right there. Like if I give that.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Yeah.
Or if I'm on cams, like the only map we really have like super original calls is Coastline, because we were just fucking around in a custom game one day, and we were just like naming random ass foods and associating them
Stop.
with like callouts. No, I mean that's serious. Like we have our favorite spot, Gummy, bro. It's called Gummy.
The fuck is that?
No, just guess where it is on Coastline. Guess where it is.
Gummy.
Gummy.
What part of the map?
Top floor. Not like I would say like hookah games. No, it's not freaking called games. Freaking hookah billiards. Like,
Gummy.
it's in that area. Gummy.
What the fuck kind of callout is that,
it's
homie?
Default plant billiards. We call that
Bro,
Gummy, bro.
why?
And no, okay, so this is gonna sound dumb as hell, but sometimes when we warm up, we like the 2v2, and we usually sit in the same call, so we came up with our own callouts. So like they had no clue what the fuck we were talking about, and Gummy was one of them. I was just like, yo, he's Gummy.
Dog, I
He's
was
just
trying to
there.
relate that to something, and then you just saying gummy. Like, what the fuck is that?
Dude, I swear to God, it was the most random shit ever, and we actually use it in rank now.
Bro, if I'm gonna use that now and just piss people off just because of you.
Let's go. I would say there isn't like Villa isn't like a map like we necessarily like, so like we don't really have like anything special that we do other than default. If we're 5, we'll do this setup, but usually we have randoms fuck it up and like not
Oh, yeah,
reinforce this wall, and it's mad annoying.
Yep.
Like yesterday, first game on, I was like, yo, don't reinforce that wall, and this dude was like, don't tell me how to play the game, and I'm like, god damn. I was just asking. The motherfucker reinforced it. It was just like,
Nah,
don't tell me how to play.
people be having bad days, man. They be getting on the game angry as shit.
Yeah, and he was somehow plot 1 trying to tell me that that you don't make a rotate right there. You don't make the rotate right there.
Where
He's
was he
you put
saying
on
do
this
it?
side.
Oh.
No, he was saying put it on this side.
On the
I'm
left
like,
side?
what? Yeah.
You know what's funny? I had a bronze today do that rotate.
You for real?
Yeah.
This guy was plot 1 on my team, and he put it on that side.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I think
You
a
put it-
copper had a better setup, and this man was on a laptop.
A fucking laptop.
A
bro.
copper, bro,
No
on a
way.
laptop, and he knew like proper site setup. So, oh, By the way, you missing a reinforcement. Oh wait, never mind. You didn't reinforce, right? You just said that.
I only reinforced that one.
Shut your ass up. Alright, so last but not least, champion. Now, instead of getting another champion to sit down and explain stuff, I'm just going to do it myself just because, you know, I've hit champion on both platforms multiple times now. Quickly, I'm just going to show you the rotates. Do this basic rotate. Make this head hole. Reinforce off this wall. Now, usually you can see it like this wall being reinforced on the left or this one. They have two different purposes. Don't reinforce both of them. For example, though, the reason why people reinforce this one right here is so if anybody comes up classical hall, they can't wallbang a person if they're playing a shield right there. It's just protection. But I prefer to do this one just because I know how important bar control is and just how annoying it could be if they are taking 90 over in skull, which is more than what I'm used to in higher elo, because people usually just take study or they do a 90 side overtake and then they just open up vault and they take skull and they just try to go for a default plan. So if you're not able to, once again, hold bomb chassis and be protected from, once again, like easy swing, it's going to be very hard. Reinforcements wise, this is where you're going to need to reinforce. Now, I'm trying to show you the most default setup, but if you did want to get a little bit more complex, open up this head hole right here into study, and what you can do is you can basically place a shield in vault. You can place it like right here, for example. And what you can do now is you can watch the study run in. Because what you would do in this scenario is you would play one person in vault holding that angle, and then you would have somebody on top main with a shield watching the swing in. The good thing about this line head hole too is if they switch over to a 90 side overtake, which if you don't know what a 90 side overtake is, it's basically like, you know, they go from master over and they take this side of the map and they just go for 90, they go up red, they take skull control, and then they just, you know, try to plant default right there. But if they do that and they flip the push, you can now use these head holes to, you know, contest them. It's another angle that they're going to have to be worried about and they're going to have to watch. That's kind of the whole point of defense. You want to make the attackers feel as uncomfortable as possible. That's the same job as them, to be honest, to make you feel uncomfortable, get easy picks by playing off one another. That's the huge difference with high elo. So yeah, you would place a shield right here. You would have 1 or 2 ADSs right here. I would suggest 2 at least. You can make a rotate right here for the person playing top main. It's just so they have an easy, you know, get back to site type of thing. Or what you could do is reinforce this off, which to be honest I prefer, and then have feet holes right here, because these feet holes, just like kind of like how I explained to like the lower elo, is like they don't get a direct angle into vault, but they have another angle to watch and be worried about. Same with this foot hole here. And then you're going to want to reinforce the right pool table. Something you can also do, and you should do, make a C4 hole or impact trick hole. It's usually Thatcher's banned, so that doesn't really matter. You're going to want to make this hole once again, just so you can watch, you know, main stairs. Don't mind my scuffed ass holes right now. But, you know, you get the point. You have somebody playing top main, you have their main stairs from watching that. That's great. Of course, you can hold the library hole as well. The little door here. And then you can put a hole right here, watching, you know, the library entrance. It's just so if they take main lobby control and they try to push back a little bit, you just have another easy, sneaky little angle. If you really want to get complex, which honestly, this is just being extra to be honest, you can have a hole around the bomb chassis. It's just you don't want to be face stuffing a hole while, you know, they're taking study or they're taking 90. But I wouldn't really suggest this one. You could make it just to make the people feel uncomfy. But yeah, so main objective really is for the defenders is to extend out. By that, I mean you would have one person on this shield on top main. You could have, if you brought a Goyo, if you put a shield right here and you had another person playing that, that would mean that you have 2 people on top main. You shoot these off so, you know, they don't get in the goddamn way. They give you actually a line of sight. And yeah, you guys play off each other. You can test main, and you're gonna probably have to place 1 ADS here as well. that means all your 3 ADSs are going to be on main side. You would have Barb on the bottom right here. You would have probably one person playing either in Vault on the shield or on Map Store. And then the last 2 people should be roaming, playing off of each other. For example, you would have maybe one person 90, and then you would have a complete dedicated roamer, maybe playing downstairs, maybe a Pulse or something, so he can C4 if they come 90 or if they are in study. Pulse is heavily utilized in higher elo on this map, and he is very effective. So just keep that in mind. This is more like a 5-stack type of strat, but this is just something that I would be doing if you're trying to get into that higher elo and you have 5 friends. I would not suggest doing this in solo queue, because if you make head holes there, like, people are not really going to understand what you're doing. But yeah, just whoever's playing 90, you would get them to play off the Pulse. Pulse can give you constant intel, and you know, you guys can just play off each other. As you can see, that's a lot of teamwork right there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, sub, and comment, and have a lovely day.
Nah, man, I feel like shit.